This spring, the latest movie in the Star Wars series, Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, will hit movie screens. And as Star Wars fever sweeps the galaxy, the team from LucasArts has given us an intense space combat game that weaves in and out of the latest Star Wars film.
Our goal with the storyline Jedi Starfighter was to tie in the original Starfighter with Episode 2. The game starts 10 years after the original Starfighter ended, picks up with a character that was in Starfighter, Nim, adds in a new character who was in Episode 1, Adi Gallia.
According to his personality profile, he won't welcome our intervention.
She's a strong woman. She was part of the Jedi Council in Episode 1. You would have seen her in the movie. She drives a cool vehicle, and she's pretty fierce.
And of course they meet, and Nim's kind of the Han Solo, skeptical of the Jedi religion, all that stuff.
A Jedi? Ready? Are you insane?
I'm here now. You might as well let me help.
Fine, but no lectures and no Jedi mind tricks.
And so he and Adi don't get along very well to begin with. And of course, just like Luke and Han, they establish a friendship, and Nim realizes that she's very valuable.
He's a pirate, he's unpredictable, and she is by the book. They work out well together.
What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Although Nim is skeptical initially, he starts to believe in the Force when he sees how powerful it is in the hands of a Master Jedi.
We have 4 Force powers total, and we dole them out through the game. So you don't have them all at once. You can learn one at a time and kind of master it until you get the next one.
We have Force Lightning, and I think that's my personal favorite, because if you see a bunch of ships flying in together, and you time it properly, you can take out all of them at the same time, which is pretty awesome.
Another fun one is the shield. It acts like a normal shield, but if you get what's called a Force Clarity, the shield will not only reflect incoming lasers, but it will redirect those lasers to any target of your choice.
The third power is Force Reflex, which slows down the entire game world, but the Jedi stays at the current turning rate and fire rate. So it's supposed to kind of simulate what it would be like if the Jedi had enhanced reflexes. And the last power is Force Shockwave, and that simply emits a large destructive force from the player in a kind of an expanding sphere, and just deals major amounts of damage.
We're inside. Contact me!
Because of the complexity of the Star Wars universe, the game developers at LucasArts have a very close relationship with the creative team at Lucasfilm.
Because we're making a game, we need to get access to all of this stuff and shots of scenes and characters.
They're really good to work with. They do have more involvement than one would expect. They review all of our game designs, anything that goes into our game, they do take a look at.
Even down to making sure that the lightsabers are the right color for the right character. At the same time, George understands really well that making games is inherently different than making movies, and he understands that we need to take these characters and the situations and vehicles and apply them in a slightly different way.
The story of the Star Wars prequels is moving closer to the classic Star Wars series. We wondered if the design of the various ships were moving in that direction as well.
The first thing that we realized when we saw the design for the Jedi Starfighter is that it is already going toward classic Star Wars. You have the cross between an A-Wing and a Star Destroyer. Basically, it looks like a mini Star Destroyer.
Shooting star to new moon. Do you copy?
But the lines are starting to be blurred between classic Star Wars and the prequels for sure. I mean, all the designs are saying that.
One of the new features of Jedi Starfighter is a 2-player mode that can be accessed in every mission.
In Starfighter 1, we actually had some hidden 2-player modes that you could unlock. With Jedi Starfighter, every single mission can be played either in single-player mode or in 2-player mode cooperatively.
We wanted to go crazy with that. We wanted to go as far as we possibly could. And a lot of us are big fans of cooperative play, kind of sitting on the couch with your buddy and hand the controller over, and you're both in the same mission, you're both calling out orders to each other, come get that, blow that up, what are you doing?
You could play the first 5 missions in 2-player mode, and then your friend goes home and you want to keep playing, you just keep playing right on through the game in single-player mode and switch back as often as you want.
Beyond the new 2-player mode, there's a ton of new bonus levels and materials in the game that should keep fans busy for a long time.
We have 10 bonus levels, we have 11 bonus movies.
We have 9 different bonus craft you can unlock, everything from an X-Wing to Jango Fett.
We have team commentary video.
My initial designs were to have gameplay that go and take you all across the moon and stuff.
We have a sneak peek at an upcoming game that I probably can't say here. And a bunch of team photos, concept art, all kinds of good stuff.
How was that? If you like, I can do it with a little more je ne sais quoi.
As you play the game, if you're getting the bonus objectives and you're kicking ass, then you'll unlock all this stuff.
So look for the things that would make you feel like you did it really well, like to eliminate all the fighters instead of just enough to finish the mission.
Star Wars fans are some of the most hardcore fans in the world. We wondered if their intense interest has any effect on the LucasArts team.
I think when you design a game with so many hardcore fans out there, you know that you're going to get caught if you don't keep things consistent, if you make errors. They're going to let you know. But it's really nice to have people out there who care so much about it.
There's a huge responsibility because people love Star Wars. We love Star Wars as well. And we want to remain true to the spirit of it and just, you know, make something really cool.
Master Yoda extends his gratitude, Master Gallion. Just remember that it's my system. I call the shots.
Of course. And may the Force be with you.